What's up, bitches? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
All you could do is giggle.
That's all I could do.
What were you thinking when I did that?
I'm really not sure.
Oof.
You know what I was thinking, actually?
What?
Have you ever seen those videos on Facebook that has no words, but people write them down on cards?
Oh, and they're like,
and then flip them over?
I have a story to tell you, and it is very sad because I found out I got gonorrhea from my brothers, sisters, mothers, uncles, great-grandpa-in-law.
And they just look so sad, and they're just sitting there flipping a card.
And it burns when I pee, and I have a lot of discharge. Yeah, they pretty much go like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Happy Malt Liquor Thursday Night Football. Bitches. Bitches. Twin Mickeys. Not quite twin, but, you know, we both got a Mickey. You know, I really hate the song, but the words are so fitting right now. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. You gonna clap for me?
No.
Hey, Mickey. I hate that song. That's like one of the most annoying songs, right next to Baby Shark in the world.
Slide over there.
You gonna slide up
Or
on me?
slide over. Or slide right.
Slide.
No, it's gotta be over. Slide over.
Is there an arrow pointing down?
Mm-hmm. Pointing right.
That's a tough one. Kind of gives me a headache trying to see it. Anyways, as Mrs. McStud works on her puzzle, which I'm kind of clueless about, because some of those things are a little hard to see. That middle one, a little blurry. Not exactly sure what it.
Fucking ball on top of a box. What's fucking?
But you can't really distinguish if it's going in or going out.
It's over it.
Well, actually, a lot of those will have an arrow like that one going out, going in, or up or down for in or out. That one has an over, so we can't really determine. Either way, I can't come up with a phrase that really makes sense. Can you? Slide over.
Stop. You fuck. Why must you fuck with me?
Because it's what I do as a husband.
I don't want it.
I don't want it. Malt liquor. Did you have a good dinner at least?
Yeah. Dinner, lunch.
Dinner, dunch. We're going to call it dunch. I got Mrs. McStud a delicious dunch. Or a tasty dinner. And actually, you got breakfast today, too.
That's all.
Thank God you had breakfast.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyways, tonight, football. Thursday night football. The Washington Redskins. What's the word I'm looking for? Voraciously took on the Minnesota Vikings.
Nobody else knows what that means either.
To no avail. The Minnesota Vikings came out ahead 19-9, which we both got 6 points.
Thank you.
For our games. Yeah. It's a victory for us. One game we got right for the week. Now just to get the rest of them right. I don't know how the game went. We didn't really have a chance to watch the game. It was on TV for like the last 5 minutes or so, but we didn't really get to see it. So I can't say how they either team played.
13 minutes.
Oh, was it? All I heard was like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. I don't know about the dang, man.
It probably wasn't fucking meant for you to understand then.
You know what wasn't meant for you to understand?
What?
Hieroglyphics.
What the fuck those are anyways right now?
You know, the Egyptian drawings on the walls of the tombs?
Oh, yeah.
Hieroglyphics. Learn your history.
I knew
It'll
what
take
they
you
were.
far
I
in
just
life.
couldn't think right now. What the fuck?
You know what doesn't make sense to me? Some song lyrics. So I was thinking, you're a big Alanis Morissette fan. I was thinking of the song One Hand in My Pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's smoking a cigarette or some shit. I came up with my own. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's jerking on your daddy's cock.
Oof. You're ridiculous. Take
What?
that pill.
Oh. It's not a Viagra. It's for my blood pressure.
As you drink it with beer. And beer makes your blood pressure raised.
It's probably you.
Might be.
Just kidding.
Probably is some days. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, especially when you take a big old shit.
And I'm being a little bit of a bitch tonight.
Well, it's okay. You've had the day from hell.
I'm saying.
But are you enjoying your Mickeys?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got you another tasty beverage, so hopefully that combination can help a little.
As long as I just gotta relax.
Relax.
Go the fuck to bed.
Chill the
That's all
fuck
I'm
out.
gonna
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah. I've struggled with the headache all day, and the next headache I get, I'm going to fuck bed.
Chill the fuck out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I had a theory on titties.
Did you?
Yes.
Oof.
At what point in the history of mankind, when the first few women to give birth decide, hey, the baby needs to suck on my tit? You ever think about that?
No. I don't really give a shit, but...
I mean, you gotta think, like, at what point during and after
Well-
pregnancy did they realize their titties were leaking something? Like, maybe the baby should eat it.
Well, probably the husband sucked him, realized it was leaking stuff, and they might have been poor and not be able to afford formula, so
They couldn't buy formula. There was no formula back then.
maybe they can produce milk. I don't know. Maybe the cows weren't producing milk or whatever, or is free. Who
Yeah,
knows?
you gotta think of the knowledge. Like, did they even know they could drink cow's milk or goat's milk?
I don't give a damn.
Did they suck on a donkey's dick and think that was milk?
Oof.
Did they give their child donkey semen? They didn't have bottles. It's just it's a fun fact. You know, fun thought.
Did you look that up?
No, I just thought of it.
You should probably Google that and see.
Early history breastfeeding. How did it come about?
Yeah.
Like, there needs to be a book on that.
How did breastfeeding come about?
Breastfeeding at the beginning of time for humans.
You and your random thoughts, babe.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, men and women back then, how did they know to fuck each other in the right holes?
Remind me, my coworker told me to say something to you.
Oh, Lord. Of course they did.
It's about are you wanting a bald sphinx cat?
It's the Sphinx. Yeah, yes, I do want a bald Sphinx cat.
I'll tell you what she said.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to tell you right now?
Yeah.
She said, those things are ugly, and if you want to feel something that it would look like, go sit on the toilet and play with your nuts. Because that's probably what it's going to feel.
No, it's gonna be nice, cuddly, warm.
Probably not.
Cat.
They are going to be wrinkly with no hair, no fur, and they're wrinkly, just like balls. So,
They're cute.
she had a good point.
They're cute.
That thing would scare the fuck out of me if I woke up and had this hairless thing looking me in the fucking eye.
I want to get the bald Sphinx kitten as a kitten, and I want it to be like our little black cat we rescued. That I was basically dead.
It sucks that we can't have cats here.
I know.
I don't understand why. Really.
I don't either. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't.
But I want it to be like, you know, he hears me over the phone and comes running in like the black cat did.
Yeah.
Our black cat, like, would hear me talking as I was driving home from work, and she had me on speakerphone. He'd come running in the room thinking I was home.
I'm going to sit right there. Look at my phone.
And then I worked second shift, so she'd go to work and I'd be laying in bed and I'd let it sleep in my room, which is cool because he liked to sleep between my legs, stuff in the bed. Because I'd lay on my stomach while you were gone under the pillow to block out the light. And then he there got to a certain point where he wanted me to get the fuck up. And I knew that point when he started tearing shit up in the room. I'm like, dude, stop. Dude, stop. Come on. I have to kick him out of the room. Not to be mean, but he was just like doing stuff because he wanted me awake. Really, it's fucking crazy. He was like a small child.
And then when he threw him out of the room, he would sit outside the door and whine.
That, or he would get on top of our kitchen cabinets and he couldn't get down.
And I had to wake you up.
Meow, meow. 'Cause he didn't know how to get down.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on now? And then he wouldn't get down. He tried to get down. No, I don't want to get down. I don't want to get down. Like he was happy to get up there, then he was scared to get down, but he kept doing it.
And he had to sit there until you got home some nights. Because there ain't no way I could reach that cat up there.
Yeah. I think I had to use a chair.
Yeah,
Actually.
you did.
Uh.
And there was like, literally like this much space up there.
Yeah, he was a tiny little cat. Not tiny, but he was very thin. Very good cat. Probably one of my favorite cat I've ever had. Just because he took to me, but I'm like, I for some reason decided let's help him.
Because of our kids.
Not only it wasn't
They're
only
like, Chad.
well, no, it wasn't only that I like cats, but I looked at the cat and I was like, man, it's gonna die. So I was like, just let it be. Like at that time when we first saw, I was like, I don't think there's anything we can do. And then it came back the next day, and I was like, oh fuck. It was in the yard meowing, his eyes were matted shut.
The kids just whine and whine.
And I looked at it,
whine.
and I just like, I felt horrible. So we brought it inside. Tried to feed it.
Had all kinds of vet bills.
Yeah. I even bought a bottle. I bottle fed this cat. Which I've never done in my life.
I'm sorry I tell you this, speaking of cats.
Yeah.
So we have a payroll client at work.
Yes.
And we deduct for pet insurance. However, guess how much this pet insurance is per check?
Wait, there's pet insurance now?
There is.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
More expensive than human insurance?
More expensive than mine.
Are you fucking kidding me?
$67 a check.
For pet insurance?
For pet insurance.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because there is a market for it because pets are considered a member of the family. But damn. And it does make sense to have pet insurance because sometimes you get some crazy...
Yeah.
It's just expensive.
It's just crazy to like think that they're paying more for pet insurance than I pay for my insurance.
Yeah, when your pet insurance costs more than your health insurance, that's a little weird.
Extreme. Yeah.
Not that I take anything away from pets because I like, some people rely on pets.
I always just hope for the best and pay for whatever happens.
You know, I mean, people have their service animals, and I don't know if there's any funding available for like service animals and stuff like that. But some people rely on their dog or their cat for therapy. They don't like it's not a medic it wasn't a medical thing, but they have it there for them. That's like, for instance, say your husband died and you get a dog. You have someone to sit there. You sit there and you got someone to take care of, talk to, pick up after. It's one of those things, and I get the insurance thing, but fuck, like that. Normal people don't have the money to pay for pet insurance.
Yeah.
Really, and more people have a hard time paying for their own insurance along with their family insurance.
I can afford
And
that.
I get the whole insurance thing, take care of your pet and all that stuff like that, but fuck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It is nuts. Wow, that's a new one for me. Man, I'm glad I have something like that for people that at least can't afford it, but how many of us middle class people could afford something like that?
How many people can afford
'Cause some,
emergency vet visit,
Yeah.
number one, and number two, how many of us can really afford that expensive pet insurance?
and there's so many people out there that are
Because that's
that just get by, you know,
$134 a month.
not only feeding their families, but also feeding their pet.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing you gotta think about. Like, well, you gotta feed the family, you gotta feed the pet. And sometimes that's a challenge. And it's good to have a pet. And I don't want to say if you can't afford it, don't do it. But you got to think about those things when you have a pet because they deserve that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just be like, oh, well, I can't afford you no more. Deuces.
You know, at Meijer, I have a lot of people that make their own dog food and treats.
Treats. Really?
Treats and dog food, yep.
Like, I know when people make their own dog food and stuff. That's a pretty cool idea. You know, people cook their dogs gourmet food like they would.
Yeah. Hamburger.
Like dinner like they would their kids and family. And some of the, like, there's pet shops that got like crazy dog treats.
I just have a customer that buys like 6 things of chicken like on the bone, and she hydrates it so it doesn't start stinking or anything with dog treats.
Dehydrates it?
Yeah, dehydrate. What did I say?
Hydrates it.
Yeah, that circle thing that you cook like beef jerky in. Put like slits in there. Cut up in slits.
You know how,
dehydrate it, and that's their treats.
I don't know, back in the day, you know, dogs got the bones and all that good stuff, like whatever's left over. But bones are like really bad for dogs.
Yeah, no, she cuts them like off the bone.
Oh, okay.
And slits them.
But back in the day, like I
Or, you know,
can't.
like a 1/4-inch strip. And she dehydrates them, and that's their treats.
Yeah, back in the day when we had dogs, and you know there was no internet, so like any leftovers that no one wanted to eat, or you know meat off the bone or stuff my grandma would cook, it went on to the dog. You know they ate the bone, chewed on the bone. No one ever thought about it being like bad at that time. And thankfully we never had any dogs that had any problems with like bones. But that's gonna be some fucked up shit. Speaking of fucked up shit. I thought you had something to say about fucked up shit. You didn't?
I really don't.
Oh, I thought you had some really fucked up to talk about.
What did I do?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I thought you had some really fucked up shit to talk about.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I was
am I trying to think of something?
I was trying to fish. And see, maybe you did have something really fucked up to talk about.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Malt liquor.
I'm actually really tired. Give me a break.
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand. Speaking of fucked up shit, you know how the UFC has that bad motherfucker belt?
Yeah.
The Diaz brothers are like vegan, clean eating, like in shape motherfuckers all year round. Like, to my knowledge, I don't think they'd ever put anything unnatural in their body. So they got that BMF belt coming up here soon against Jorge Masvidal.
BMF.
Masvidal. Yeah, the bad motherfucker belt they created specifically for this fight.
That's called BMF. Oh, okay, got it. I was confused.
He was flagged for something from potentially tainted substance. And yeah, so he made a post, you know, like, I'm basically like, I'm not gonna be there until they get their shit together. And then Masvidal is like, you might not be the baddest motherfucker, but you're the cleanest motherfucker. Which they really are. Like, they ain't no bullshit motherfuckers. They run marathons, they do all kinds of crazy shit. Like, they're always fucking ready to go. But, as of right now, that fight's up in the air.
Oh.
this whole belt, and it's crazy that Diaz. I know they smoke weed and shit, but whatever the fuck he got flagged for was crazy. Yeah, malt liquor. What else happened lately? Can you tell me?
Nope.
Can you be the one to show me?
I haven't looked at the news in days.
Can you be the one to put it on my cock?
No.
Your mother called just the other day.
Ew.
She said, boy, you got balls like an ox. I said, girl, it's true.
Ridiculous.
Sometimes you gotta sing. Sometimes you gotta sing.
Sometimes I
Sometimes
watch TV.
Actually, on another thing, like my subscribers keep fluctuating.
Uh-huh.
We're really close to having 600 subscribers. It was down. It was at 597 pretty consistently. It went down to 595, but it's 599.
Yeah.
Last I checked. So we're super close to hitting 600, which is fucking stellar. And we don't have the money to give you guys anything, other or premium entertainment. But yeah, so cheers to everyone that subscribes. 600 is a big deal. Like it was a big deal when 5 hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, constant growth. Maybe slow, but it grows. Off subject. I wonder if people get money for their videos from Pornhub.
We are not uploading our videos to Pornhub. I do not give a fuck how much money they fucking make. I'm not gonna have some guy whacking off to you pinching a nipple.
They might already.
No.
Here's a question of the day. How many people you think whack off Mr. McStud on a daily basis?
That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm just saying. What's that song? Little Scooty?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, though.
Oh.
I'm just saying, though.
Oof.
Do you fuck around?
That's ridiculous.
Maybe. Big games this weekend. Raiders are going to win. Colts are going to lose.
And he is full shit.
I don't know if Packers are on a bye week or not. They're going to lose. They're
fucking on a bye week. They're
Yeah.
playing the fucking Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're going to lose.
They might lose.
They might lose.
But that ain't your fucking place to say that, number one, because you should be worried about the Raiders because they're going to get their ass whipped too.
My word is God.
Shit. To who?
I had a dream last night that Jesus came down. He's like, McStud, I disapprove of your activities and videos, but God damn it, you're funny. He's like, I just wanted to give you little insights to this week's games.
So I have this coworker that hates the word fuck.
Hmm?
I have this coworker that hates the word fuck.
Really?
And she'll cuss, she'll say any other word except the word fuck. And I didn't realize she was behind me, and I let out the big
Fuck?
fuck bomb today.
The fuck bomb.
And I went, sorry. And she goes, it's okay. I'm like, I mean, you cannot stand in her office and say the fuck.
You can't say the fuck. We're gonna call it the fuck.
Like, you can't say, yeah. That's a no-go.
Well, today was worthy of a fuck.
And then she was like walking up to my desk and I let out the big F-bomb. I was like, oh. Because as soon as I said it, she goes, Leslie? I was like, oops.
That's why we're the McStuds. For moments like that at work.
She just giggled at me.
Because we're the ones who say some dumb shit at work and we're like, oh, fuck, I did not know you were there. My bad. I apologize. I'll say 17 Hail Marys tonight. As I'm jerking my cock, you fucking cunt! Oh, sorry.
stop. I'm going the fuck to sleep tonight. If you need to whack it off, then whack it off and leave me the fuck alone.
We didn't buy a weed eater.
And most of the time, I don't even tell you to do that. But by God, if you fucking need something tonight, then that's what you're going to be doing is your fucking hand. Because I'm going to be left the fuck alone and go the fuck to sleep.
Can you lick it first?
After I drink a whole bunch.
Can you lick it first?
No. Get
Can I at least get your saliva on it?
This motherfucker's pressing his leg.
Oh. No whammies, no whammies. Big money, big money.
There ain't gonna be no big money, but no whammies.
Whammy. Anyways, happy Malt Liquor Thursday Night Football. Mr. McStud needs some beverages.
I'm gonna drink till the minute I go to bed.
Whew. All right.
It's
About
a
time
whole
to smoke.
bunch.
About time to smoke, isn't it?
Yep.
You know, I don't drink a whole lot every day, but I drink a whole bunch.
Yep.
We will catch you bitches tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe? All right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Friday. Fucking Friday. Fucking Friday. I'm Mrs. McStud and I got a finger.